Alright, this is AK Gamer D, and welcome back to another episode of Ylands. So last episode, or attempted at episode, I spent 2 or 3 hours in real life, wandering the seas in my boat here, trying to find another island. We were very unsuccessful. If you look at the last video, it literally was 10 minutes of, not even 10 minutes, I think it was like 6 minutes of me wandering around aimlessly, looking for an island. And you can see I went all the way up here and then decided, you know what, I'm going home. I can't wander the seas forever. We got to go home. We got to make some progress. Anyways, I think what I do want to attempt to do is I want to make a little bit of the smaller size boat, and I want to put some engines on it. And to do that, I believe we're going to need the electric workbench, I believe. Let's take a look here. Let's see, where is it? Locksmith table. Energy workbench here. So the one thing that's stopping me from making that, I have the magnifying glass. I have hammer, nails, all that good stuff. I need a soldering iron. And I think the one thing I was sitting around here kind of looking, kind of just doing some cooking some stuff here, trying to figure out what I needed for that. And I believe I need to get some copper wire, which is in the foundry. So we need some coal. I have lots of copper ingots. We're getting some coal, so I'm getting some coal going right here. Oops. There we go. There's some. We'll go ahead and we'll make some more. And we'll come over here, and this is lit, so let's go ahead, let's make a bunch of copper wire. So let's go ahead and let that cook. Also, in the meantime, one of the things I'm going to be doing this episode as well, and probably next episode, is I'm going to build me an actual proper house. And I have collected a lot of stone chunks, which I'll go over how to get some of those, because when I really start building, I'm going to want to get some more. Let's go ahead and combine that stack. And you're going to need a hammer, and you're going to need a chisel. And once you do that, you come over to crafting, go to your building, and you can see now you opened up a lot of different blocks, which for the floor, which one did I use? I used this decorated one, and for the walls, I was using this decorated one here. And I'll kind of go over, the building in this game. I really do love the building, but I want to do the building once I get a whole lot of blocks. I'm going to need a lot of these blocks here. I want to get some windows in here as well, just so it looks good. I might actually extend this out a little bit more further. Let's go ahead and I'll show you that. So we'll get this. Alright, and looks like I broke my hammer. So let's take this hammer. We'll break that hammer. But we'll take our stone blocks and put them here. And you can see it snaps. You left click, it's in place, and then once you do that, it kind of figures out that's the way you want to go. Whoops, and I did not mean to pick that one up. Let's put that one back. Alright, where'd it go? There we are. Alright, so you can kind of see what I'm going to do here. Once I get a full house built and I get my upper deck and everything like that going as well, I'm going to move some of my benches in here, and I'm going to start kind of, maybe making some farmland, making a yard, some different things out here. I'm still going to leave some of these bigger ones out here. Either that or I'll put them on the roof of this building or something like that. But let's go ahead, and no fuel. Let's reload that. Left click and light it. Left click, and let's go ahead, let's same thing here and light that. I should probably have multiple forges going, but that is alright. So let's take all that, and I think I'm pretty much good there. I don't know what the difference with this window. I'm gonna make one of those, and then come over here. We'll take this. Now let's do this. Let's go to Alright, so we need any hammer. So we're going to have to come back over here and go ahead and get us a new hammer going. Let's drop off a few things that I don't need here, like this piece of metal. We don't need the needle. I just made it I made a lot of different things too, trying to figure out what I needed to make that. Let's get rid of this seed. I'm going to keep some of these on me for now. Let's go ahead and stack the sticks. Stack the sticks, love it. Love it, stack the sticks. I'll throw that on the ground for now. Alright. So, let's get here. Let's see. We've got a fire going. Why can't I make my hammer? Where's the hammer? Hammer. Oh, I need a stick. Oh, jeez. I just threw a stick out too, didn't I? Yeah. I literally just put my sticks over here. So let's go ahead. Let's grab this stick. I also made a lab burner. I'm not sure what that's for, but I'm going to put it in this box for now. Alright. So let's go over here. Still, no hammer. Iron hammer. To make an iron hammer, I need a hammer. So, oh geez, we're in one of those catch-22s. Let's go to tools. Guess that's going to be the hammer to make. We need a stone. Let's go ahead, do this, grab a stone. Man, this is getting redundant here. Alright. And I'm not even sure if I used the word redundant right, but, you know, that's alright. Okay, let's make us another hammer. Go to our inventory. Where's that hammer? Let's dismantle that, because I don't want to keep that hammer in my inventory. Alright, and I guess we'll just constantly keep a full inventory of stuff here. So now we have copper wire. Did it open up anything? Ah, propeller. I think we can make a turbine with that, but we'll save that for another, or not a turbine, a wind turbine for power. So we'll save that for another episode. Let's go ahead. Let's see. Just kind of do a little inventory management, throw some stuff around here. I kind of like to keep the more important stuff together down here. We'll put nails down there. We'll put rope. We'll go ahead and we'll eat while we're waiting for my hammer. Yeah, we still got 10 seconds. Let's eat some more. And like I said last episode, if you cook the meat and then you use your knife and you slice the meat, it actually lasts quite a bit longer. You can eat 3 or 4 of these and go all day before he gets hungry again. Alright, so let's take my hammer, go to inventory. It fell right into place there. And now let's do... oh, crafting. There we are. Alright. Let's craft that baby up. Okay. So now, you know, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the workbench in my house. I think on this side I'm going to have my stairs going up. So I'm going to put it over here. And I'm going to kind of leave the entryway open. So I'm going to put it flat against this wall. And it'll probably bug me when I'm trying to put windows in later. But I think I'll just make that solid. And then we'll do that. So let's see. Go to crafting. Let's go to this one here, and energy workbench. So you can see we need 22 planks, 63 nails, soldering iron, magnifying glass, and any hammer. And you get the magnifying glass with raw glass out of the kiln using sand. Hammer, you saw me do that. You saw me do the soldering iron. Nails is in the blacksmith station, and planks is when you have a saw. You can cut up the logs into planks. So let's go ahead. Let's construct this guy. Alright, so yeah, it's got like little shelves there. How deep is it? It's not too bad. Alright, let's, you know what? That looks pretty good. Alright, so what can we do with this guy? So, energy coil, energy converter, energy regulator. So let's go ahead, let's make... craft it at the time. Let's craft 2 of those, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. And what are those taking? Hammer and copper wire. So looks like we're going to need lots of copper wire. So I'm going to go up. I'm going to go over here, queue up some more copper wire. Let's do that. And eventually we will go out. And even on that other island, I did find lots of iron, lots of copper. So if we do run out of stuff, we can make a run back to this island down here, because I mean there's some, like, what was that? I can't remember what that was. I think this was just big spots of flint. Look at that, you can actually see the copper on the map in this one. And then there's still a little bit of the island. This was kind of some treacherous stuff that looked like this. You can see some flint, some more copper, so definitely some, you know, ores and stuff if we need to. I haven't quite got into the mining of this, you know, game yet, but we'll definitely get there. So let's go over here, let's take that, let's keep on chugging away over here. Kiln, let's go ahead and take that piece of glass, let's make some more coal. And let's go check out this piece of glass here. Just a quick sidetrack, so let's see. So we have one medium window, let's put that there. Let's put the glass window there. So let's see. So it looks like the one glass window is cheaper, is one little block. Oh, I like this one a lot better. There's also a bigger one too that has quite a bit more. But before I put those down, I'm really going to want to line up these blocks a little bit better. So let's, you know what, I'm definitely going to have one over here. So let's make a couple more of those blocks real quick. This is just a little sidetrack here. So let's see, decorative stone block. Let's craft a few more of those up. Let's stick them here. Alright. So one thing I do like about the construction with the blocks is it takes a little bit to get used to the control, but so we made this block, so this is a 4x4 block. So if we go to, is it reposition? Alright, yeah, reposition. You can see what that does. If you change axis again, change axis, okay. So that's not the one I want. Let's go back. Let's go to rotate item, change axis. Now, look at that. Boom. Up on its side. And let's go ahead and, let's see. So how did I do that? Look. Oh, does it automatically do that on each corner? No. So I started with that block on the back side going that way. So we're going to start with this corner block. Or do we want them to be the same and it gives that kind of that line? So if I do that, it's going to end up on the side. But if I put this one, let's do this again. Let's rotation. No, change axis. There we go. Let's do, I don't know, is it going to work? Is it going to let me do that? Or is that, so that's 1, 2, yeah. So let's place that. Let's go ahead and change axis. Place that and place that. Okay, so we got that. Let's go ahead, come over here. I'm going to place some in the corner here. Alright. See, I kind of want them like jutted though. I don't want them all the same. Kind of like I changed up this side though. So it might look a little funny, but I'm going to do this kind of differently. So we're going to do this like that. And then, see, those are the little ones. So let's get that big one again. And we'll use the little ones for something else down the road. Alright, so place the glass window. And let's go back here. Same thing. Change axis, which is right click. Flip it up. So we're going to make that a little 2x2 window. We'll do that. Oh, and we're all out. But let me make a couple more so I can kind of show you the, you know, how this works. All right, so let's go ahead. Oh, I don't like how we have to keep redoing that. Oh shit. All right, so let's do that. Change axis. So if you push this one here and then you go, well, I want the next one there. Boom, boom. And then keep on coming down. Oh, there we are, and oh, I had it. Why did I get off of it? Boom, like that. Alright, and once again, change axis, and we'll go boom, boom, boom. And then we'll put another window in here. We're going to put some windows in here. And I keep forgetting that there are things in this game that are going to kill you, so I keep forgetting to kind of check out my scenery to make sure nothing's in the area. But yeah, look at that. We got an energy workbench. Let's go over here and let's take all this stuff. Now that we have some new things, let's go into our regular construction menu. And let's see here. So let's type in engine. Oh, look at this. Small steam engine, small steam engine, small steam engine. What if I want a large steam engine? Well, we need pieces of metal. I got pieces of metal. What if I want a large steam engine? I wonder what we're missing for large steam engines. Small, let's see. That's a pretty cool looking engine. I wonder how many of these we would need to make. What was I clicked on a minute ago? Oh, the engineer pants. There's some pretty cool stuff. I wonder if that's better than what I have. Oh well, we'll mess with that later. So let's look ahead. Small steam engine. I kind of like that one the best. So it looks like we're gonna need lots of steel tubes, steel rods, steel plates, energy converters, more energy converters. It looks like that's what we need the most. So let's get some more energy converters going here. Let's get some energy regulators. What do we have now? Tesla coil, vacuum tubes. Flashlight. Ooh. Energy linker. What is... Okay. Tesla coil parts. Energy coil, screwdriver, hammer, vacuum tube. Wow. I don't know what this stuff is, but let's make one of those. Oh, I can't make a vacuum tube. We need more energy coil. So looks like we're gonna need a lot of those. So let's let that keep going there. But yeah, so I'm going to make the next episode a building episode. I'm going to go ahead and get this going. I'm going to see if I can't get us an engine or so. Let's check my inventory here. But, I think, yeah, next episode we're going to go ahead. We're going to make an engine. We're going to work a little bit more on the house. I think I'm going to make the main point of, going and getting some stone chunks and whatnot and showing you. Basically, we go up to the top of that mountain there and get them. We are running out of daylight right now, so we're not going to go do it. We'll probably go and sleep tonight. But, yeah, success. We got the workbench going. Hopefully this video helps somebody out. I know I had a little bit of trouble trying to figure out the soldering iron for a while, but you just kind of got to keep looking at the new stuff. I just, I got copper, but I didn't think of making any kind of copper wire. So whenever you run into troubles, never stop what you're doing and really pay attention to, what you got going on. What am I missing? The coal there? Okay. And, just, there's a lot of the stuff you don't know what it's for, but just keep on making it and put it in the pile there. Let's go ahead. We'll get some more of that going here in a minute. Take the rest of that. Alright, so this was a pretty good, eventful episode. It's starting to get dark here, so I'm going to go ahead and call that it. If you enjoyed the episode and it helped you out, go ahead and hit that like button. And, if you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe for more weekly videos. Until the next episode, y'all keep on surviving out there, castaways.